Have you ever had this feeling around an animal? For example, you see your neighborhood cat and then you just have a feeling that you have a strong connection with it. I used to have this feeling until I figured out the truth behind it. When I was younger, in elementary school, since I live in a colder area of the world, we used to have an Arctic fox that lived near the playground. Whenever we heard a scuttling noise, all the kids would run over to see if it was the fox. Sometimes it was and sometimes it wasn't, but whenever I saw that fox, I had a feeling about it. That weird and wonderful feeling that you could connect with it, or even be the animal. So then I said, "Oh my gosh, is that it?" And then he was like, "No, it's just a moose. I used to hate it when that happened." Anyone else hear that? Yeah. Emily, get off the slide, the fox! Oh my gosh! Wow, the fox is here? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's the fox? I don't know. Woo! It's him! It's him! Jesse, are you okay? I think I have a huge headache. Hey, Jesse, have you ever noticed that you get a little bit sick after you see the fox? I don't get it. I don't know, I just get this feeling that I can connect with it. Well, I guess we should get back to class. Recess is almost over. Yeah. So, this is a few hours later. I'm headed back from school. A few minutes before dinner, somebody knocked at the door. I saw a woman at the door wearing a long white gown. I looked again. The woman was gone, but I noticed she had dropped something. It said, "For Jesse." I opened it, and inside was a small drink. I wonder why someone would send me a drink. But I decided to go back to playing my game and just have it, I guess. What I didn't know was that the drink I had taken was a smoothie that would change my life forever. The minute I sipped it, my life would never be the same. A few minutes after I finished the drink, I began to feel a little tired. So I just headed to bed, even though my parents weren't home from work yet, and I still hadn't had dinner or did my homework. My other friends were also starting to change. Ugh. What am I doing in the forest? Why do I have paws? What's going on? Ugh. Who's there? Who are you guys? It's us, Marissa and Allison. You don't look like them. Oh no. We all passed out at exactly the same moment for some reason. I drank a smoothie that someone gave to me, and it must have done this. Oh my gosh. We're Arctic foxes. Just then a turtle came over. You must be new here. You see, we have something to tell you. There's one thing we must save until later, but we should just get down to what you should do in this forest. You can turn back into yourselves, but in a time limit of 2 hours. If more than 2 hours go by, you're trapped forever. So that means we have until 10:15 in order to transform back into ourselves. But first, you must learn the ways of the forest. Hunting, fishing, swimming. Oh, okay. You must go now, and hurry. Meet me at this tree when you've done all 3 things. First things first, what do us foxes eat? mice, maybe? Possibly fish, because he said we needed to fish and swim. Alright, let's hunt first. I was actually starting to get comfortable with my new body. But I knew if I didn't hunt fast, we would be stuck as foxes forever. About half an hour went by until I finally found a mouse. We can divide this evenly. Okay. Normally, I wouldn't say mice is the best meal, but as a fox, I loved it. You know, this really does taste good. It does look good. Alright, next, fishing. I guess we can do fishing and swimming together. Yeah. Fortunately, we found a small river. I'll go in. Swimming was a little bit harder. I used to be a good swimmer back when I was a human, but now it was a bit hard, but I didn't care. I found 2 fish. One I would share with my friends and the other I would keep to myself. I spent a long time swimming. I wasn't sure how much time passed by yet. I got some. This one I'm just gonna eat. You guys can share that one. So now we got that done. Let's go talk to the turtle. Yeah. But a lot more time passed than we thought. Too much. You have returned if you completed all 3 tasks. Yes, and we kind of like it. No, it's getting worse. In a few days, your memory will be wiped out of being a human. Plus, a lot more time has passed than you think. It has been 3 hours. No, we're foxes forever? I'm afraid so, but I must tell you something before you go off on your ways. You are always this way. What? You see, you were once Arctic foxes in the forest, but an owl tribe tried to take the wooded area that your pack lives in. So you were turned into humans, and you were to live on as 3 of the last 4 remaining Arctic foxes. The last one hid out in the forest by your playground. The reason you always saw him was because he was trying to get your attention to come into the forest and to get him to transform you back to yourself as a fox. Now you must start the pack again. That has been our first adventure so far. Will we have more? I don't know. But if we do, I'm sure we won't forget them soon.